Well, here's my verse for the day, Psalm 29, verse 2. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. God's glory is bigger than anything we face. I believe that. Put all the burdens, the pain, the struggles, the problems, the disappointments on one side of a pan scale and watch it come to a tipping point. You've felt it. You've seen it. You've experienced it. That downward movement of all the heavy weight piled on us and the heavy stuff that we load on ourselves. Whatever we have trusted in to try to attempt to bring balance will eventually be outweighed. But the glory of his grace is sufficient. To worship him is to trust in the God whose glory far outweighs anything we may encounter in this life that causes that downward movement. So as the psalmist wrote, we worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. Worship is not only just a good thing, it's good for us. It's essential for us. We need to worship the God of glory, the God who is larger than life, greater than anything that we can imagine, bigger than anything we'll ever face. So that the problems that weigh us down may not go away, but the splendor of God's holiness and the glory of his name will tip the scales in the right direction. So whatever I have trusted in needs to be removed to make room for God's glory to be manifest. That close friend that I have leaned on may not be around forever. Whatever strength and abilities of my own may have worked in the past will eventually fade out. What I really need is less of me and more of him. As John the Baptist said it, he must become greater that I can become less. He already is greater. And worship opens the door of faith for that to be realized. So whatever we face, the Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace, it says in Psalm 29:11. So I hope that encourages you today.